Today I'm going to be watching this video. It's called 10 Things That Shocked Us When We Arrived in Australia. So Australian culture shocks, one of my favourite types of videos to watch. Seeing people who moved to Australia, just went there for holiday, seeing what shocked them, what they found interesting. Let's watch.
Today we're going to talk about 10 things that surprised us after moving to Australia. But these are the things that we personally found surprising, things that we experienced ourselves. If your experience was different, please comment down below, we would like to read that. We used to imagine that Australia is a really hot country with desert, cactuses and heat all year round. We saw this sunny country with beaches, people surfing around and just chilling, you know? So when we were getting ready to move here, we left all our warm stuff behind, expecting it to be very hot. But we completely forgot about small detail. It was July, which is winter here. And that brings us to fact number 2. The seasons in Australia are completely different to our country where we used to live. We left summer behind and landed straight to the winter. June, July and August are the winter months here. Have you ever arrived in a new country and noticed it has its own unique smell? Sounds a bit strange, right? But that's exactly what happened to us. I can't say it was bad smell. It was this fresh scent of eucalyptus mixed with ocean breeze and sunlight. I hope it makes sense. If you never experienced this smell, just come to Australia and you'll do.
Do you ever really notice that when you go back to Australia, having been to another country? That's actually something I notice when I come back to Malaysia. There's actually a different smell. I think it's maybe the humidity, something like that. But yeah, that maybe ties into the weather as well. But yeah, Australia has cold winters as well, I guess.
It's not secret that in Australia people drive on the left side of a road. Honestly, for us it wasn't really a problem. Of course, the first time you're driving on the left side it feels a bit strange, but you will get used to it very quickly. We actually learned to drive here, which makes things a lot easier and comfortable for us. And yep, we went through the whole process starting from L plates to the P plates. If you want a separate video about that, comment down below, we will do that. For experienced drivers, it might feel a bit confusing at first, but across Australia they have these signs like wrong way, go back, no entry. It'll be almost impossible for you to drive in the wrong direction. And small tip, just follow the cars, it will help. After taking lots of photos and videos, our phone got flat and we wanted to charge it, but we realized that our charger, it doesn't fit Australian power points. In Australia, the plugs are different. A cool thing about Australian power points is that they have small switch which you can turn on or off. So you don't need to unplug your device every time, just flip the switch. That's cool. As you may know, Australia has a lot of beautiful, stunning beaches, so you just can't resist taking a dip. If you accidentally left your money in the pocket, not to worry. The money here is made from a special material, so if it gets wet or you're trying to tear it, it's hard to damage. So you can go swimming or surfing without worrying about your money. And we're gonna do a small test to prove it to you. We've got our $5. Looks like these. So I'm trying so hard to read them. So see? Nothing happens to them. Pretty strong. Let's dip them in the water. So you see they're completely fine. So I'm gonna take my paper towel to dry them off. And as you can see, they look perfectly fine. So yeah, that's true.
It's just cool money as well, like the design.
Australia is famous for its healthy lifestyles. People wake up early in the morning to do an exercises, walking, running, and usually after that they go to their local shop to grab some coffee. And let me tell you, the coffee in Australia, it is the next level. Probably the best coffee in the world. And every coffee we have tried, it is so delicious. I can't remember having a bad one. The only downside is that almost all coffee shops are closing by 2 p.m, which is pretty early. Restaurants also close quite early, usually around 6 or 9 p.m. And here is a big one. It is not common to tip servers here.
Is that true? Like most coffee shops close by 2? I have seen things like that mentioned before on thing, but I never knew it was specifically like so early in the day. I feel like after work, people would like enjoy having a coffee and stuff like that. Here in Malaysia, again, maybe because there's not like a drinking culture after work. Like all the coffee shops are open till 10 p.m. Sometimes even 24 hours.
I really hope everything was good. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, you already paid with card. We don't need it. Yeah, I know, but this is a tip for you.
I cannot believe this. Who does she think she is? Did she really decide to bribe me? What am I supposed to do with this? Will I get fired if I take it?
All clothes shops are closing by 5 p.m. So if you're working regular job 9 to 5, it can be hard for you to shopping during the week. That's why a lot of people are shopping on weekends. Australians don't really wear their shoes, like at all. That's what surprised us when we were doing our grocery shopping or we were on petrol station. They walk in barefoot. Yeah, it's very common here to walk barefoot, so if you forgot your shoes, not to worry. Small talk here is pretty common and very popular. In Australia, it can be a little bit different from other English-speaking countries, only because of the Aussie accent. Aussie accent will love you so much. It might take a little bit time for you to get used to it, especially if you're hearing it for the first time. But a small tip from us, if you don't understand something, just smile. Because most of the small talks, it's going to be about how the good weather is, or just about the day, or something equally easygoing. If you're not too sure what to answer, just say yeah, nah, or nah, yeah. Because if you're saying yeah, nah, it means no, and if you're saying nah, yeah, it means yes. It also can mean both. Remember those Disney movies when the princess wakes up in the morning to the beautiful singing of birds? Well, here it is the opposite. The birds wake up and starting to sing, but in their own way. It's a bit like those cartoons with little baby dragons who just woke up and they are calling for their mom, and they're allowed to wake up early, like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, which is pretty early. So if you want to catch the sunrise, they will make sure you don't oversleep. But honestly, after living here for a few years, we're used to it and we can't even hear them anymore. These were only 10 facts that surprised us coming here in Australia. Thanks for watching this video.
Yeah, tell me what you think about them. I think like most of them are what I hear about from other videos. Yeah, especially the last one, the birds in the morning. Like, I really need to like experience that to see how bad it is. Like I say, I've been in Melbourne, but I don't remember being woken up by birds who are like right in the middle of the city. I think so. Maybe not so many birds there compared to the more suburb type areas. But yeah, for me the one like is the coffee shops closing so early. The other shops as well. Must be quite weird, like being there at night and nowhere being open. So tell me what you think about the things they mentioned in this video. Thanks.